Alright? Death and bloodshed is coming to you wicked people out here. Judgment. It ain't going to be no escape. Your wicked ass won't be able to escape. What's coming to you? I'm going to go in the book of Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 12. It says, "For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them." Okay? So, just as our fish don't know when it's going to be taken by that hook or that net, that fish don't know that it's going to be chopped up, gutted, cleaned up, and it's going to be put in a frying pan, or a bird going in a cage. The bird didn't know it was going to go and be trapped. That's just how judgment is going to fall upon you people out here. You won't expect it. You're doing your wickedness now. Nothing is happening to you. You think you're cool. You think you're cool because nothing can happen to you. You do your wickedness and nothing can happen to you. Now you're wrong. You go face that judgment, and you go get it when you least expect it. It go blow up in your face. That is when you know you should have been seeking the Lord and fearing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Or you don't know how terrible the Lord is, because you've been fooled and deceived by your pastors telling you that the Lord is all love and that He will always accept you and love you no matter what you do. That is a lie. The Lord hates sinners. The Lord hates all workers of iniquity. And if you're not seeking Him, you should be put to death. That is the God of Israel. That is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That is the God you have to fear. And all you people who are seeking the Lord, you should be put to death. Well, like it says in Chronicles 15:3, whether small or great, or whether man or woman, you people should die if you ain't seeking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? So stop seeking Jehovah. Stop seeking Jesus Christ. Stop seeking Shiva. Stop seeking Buddha, because these stupid idols and these gods cannot save you. And you need the proper names of the Lord. These stupid Jehovah Witness cackaholes. All you're calling upon Jehovah. The Lord name no kiss me as Jehovah. Alright? You will pray and your prayers will not be answered. You will be out there like a giant target. Anything will happen to you. Anything is anything. And that is your story. That is your end. Okay? You have the famine, you have the sword, you have the pestilence, you have wild beasts. Okay? And you have the laser beam from the chariots, if you make it that long. And you have nuclear missiles. The Lord have various ways to destroy you wicked people out here. So, the God of Israel is not playing. Seek the Lord while He may be found. And when the time comes, He will be on His good side, and He will deliver you, and you will be under His wings during the time of judgment. Because that is what's getting ready to happen out here. Heavy judgment. Dangerous times. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. "This know also, that in the last days perilous time shall come." The word perilous means dangerous. Okay? The place is going to get lawless. You won't be able to call 911. You won't be able to call the police. Okay? If somebody break in your house with a cutlass or a gun and a threatening your life, you won't be able to call no police. If your house on fire, you won't be able to call the ambulance, the firefighters. Okay? If you get injured, or any of your family or your loved ones get injured, you won't be able to call the ambulance. So who you gonna call upon? You really go have to call upon, the only person who you go have to be called upon to be saved is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know? But how will you know that if you ain't seeking the Lord? If you ain't seeking the Lord, you think he will give you his name? How would you know what pleases the Lord if you ain't even getting to know him? Because you ain't go just get to know him just like that. You would have to, his men is gonna have to teach you. And that's how faith comes. The scripture says faith coming by hearing. And that next thing too, how you gonna have the faith? How you gonna have the confidence? Because you ain't building up yourself now. So how you think you're gonna be able to build up yourself when all hell breaks loose? It gonna be too late. It gonna be the famine of the word. So you just going and be in war. That's an instruction to you then. You and your family, because you didn't seek the Lord. You didn't choose to fear the Lord. Because you think what we're doing is a joke. And the Lord blinded you anyway. All you people who forsake this truth, the Lord wanted you, the Lord wants you to be destroyed. The Lord don't want you to be saved. You know? Because prophecy has to be fulfilled. You know, though Israel be as the sound of the sea, yet a remnant shall return. Prophecy has to be fulfilled. So the Lord mark all of them for death. All of them who forsake this truth, the Lord, they mark for death and destruction. They ain't going to be saved. They go die. This is Ecclesiasticus, also in Sirach, in the book of Apocrypha, chapter 40, verse 10. It says, I'll start at 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and a scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. So all these things that I just called was created for the wicked. You know? And for their sakes came the flood. And the wicked is in power right now, Esau, the so-called white man. And wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth all over again. So this place has to be destroyed, but this time with fire, which is what? The second death. You know? And that is what's getting ready to happen. That's what's it's building up to. It's going to get to that point. But what you have to do, you have to prepare yourself to be ready. If you ain't ready for it, when it comes, you will be left out. You know? When trouble comes, and you have men with guns and cutlass and machine gun banging on your door, and you're frightened, and you have nobody to call, and you have nobody to help you, they will come and they will torture you to death. They go chop off your hands, your foot, alright? They might even flay you alive and boil you in a pot. All these things, these things is actually going to happen to people because they ain't taking the Lord. You know? All you proud, haughty people, the Lord is going to cause your pride to keys. The Lord go humble you. You know? It's going to be it's going to be a time way more worse than slavery, as some call it. And it's true. Because you people are about to catch pure hell. Especially you stupid demonic woman out here. Alright? You wicked evil woman. You about to suffer. You about to go through something that you never know you would go through before. Because if they know they was about to go through it, they would have been humble in themselves right now. But they don't believe the prophets of the Lord. They don't have faith. So when it comes, they will be caught up. Okay? You go have men raping you. Alright, torturing you, flaying you alive, burning you. You go get burned alive, dismembered, gutted. You know, all kinds of things go happen to you people out here because you didn't choose the fear of the Lord. They didn't choose to seek the Lord. You know? You was being a demon, willfully. No regrets. Alright? You refuse to turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You refuse to stop your wickedness. You had no regrets. in your wickedness. So the Lord go bring that judgment. Or they about to feel some pain. Okay? Great pain. Or they about to feel. Alright? That is what getting ready to happen. And you want to be a part of this world as if this place going and crumble soon. Let me see. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. This place will destroy you. Okay? You putting your trust in this place, and you being a part of this world, it will destroy you. Because it polluted. Why is it polluted? Because the wicked are in power and they polluting the earth. People could worship idols like nothing and no judgment will be executed. Women committing adultery rapidly, every day, all day, on camera, in front of everybody, and no judgment is being executed. So this place going to the dogs. Okay? This place going to the dogs. Everybody wicked, everybody evil. No proper judgment is being executed out here in this society. So these people, so when judgment time come, the Lord go release everything on them. Everything. You go out wild beasts, like the scripture say, unknown wild beasts, full of rage, newly created. You understand? Shooting horrible sparks out of the eyes, blowing filthy scents of scattered smoke. You'll be seeing creatures that you never see out here in your life before. And like the scripture say, even by the sight of these creatures, you could die. That's how terrifying they go look. You know? And these things were created for the wicked. Alright? The wicked of our people especially. Because our people, they surpass the deeds of the wicked. They surpass the deeds of the wicked. Esau, imagine. Esau was created to be the wicked. And our people, they surpass Esau in his wickedness. So what going to be their judgment? Remember, after this is the kingdom of heaven. So the Lord have to really get them. And on this side, they have to feel that pain. On this side. You know? I'm going to go back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 6 and 19. It says, Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. They rejected it. So when the day of the Lord comes, the Lord will reject them. You know? You're going all this shopping and all this partying and doing all this stupid YouTube videos. Okay? They ain't even preparing it when you're supposed to be seeking the Lord and preparing yourself for that time. All the studying is fun. You know? But time and place for everything. Now is the time to seek the Lord. Alright, so when that time comes, they go be destroyed. And we go laugh. We go laugh and mock them. As the scriptures say. So let me go in the book of Thessalonians. So it's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3. It says, For when they shall see peace and safety, then shall sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Yeah, they're saying peace and safety, everything will be nice. You know, we have the drinks, we have the music, everything will go down nice, everything will be good. And then that destruction will come. Like you had some people I can't remember the video. It was basically a birthday party. And some gunmen come, and I think some people died. Alright? People died. And they didn't know that they was going to die that day and get shoot up. But that is the judgment. That is how the judgment has come. When you least expect it, when you think you're safe in your house, when you think you're safe, the Lord will bring a gruesome judgment on you for your wickedness. You know? So, once you're wicked, it doesn't matter how much security you have. It doesn't matter how tight you can lock up your house. The Lord will give you your judgment. If you ain't seeking Him, if you ain't doing what's right in His eyes, you ain't going to be good. You're not going to be good. You know? And again, they shall not escape. And they're going to come upon you as a woman in travail. Like when a woman bearing a child, she can't escape that. She have to go through that pain and bear that child. I saw you people, you go be able to face your judgment, and you can't escape that. You go have to take it. Alright? A lot of judgment and woe and death and bloodshed going to be out here for you people because you're wicked. Wicked. Alright? We going to be good. Alright? We go be merry and we go have abundance. And the one that is if we endure unto the end. You know? In Matthew chapter 24 verse 37, it says, But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And they knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. And that's how it's going to be. People not being aware. You know, they're eating, they're drinking, they're going about their business. You know, not knowing that the day of the Lord is coming. Alright? They doing all that and they're not seeking the Lord. So when the Lord comes back, what you would have to say? What you would have to say? What you think you could do for the Lord to have mercy on you during that time? Alright? You doing all these things and yet you don't have time for the Lord. So it's going to be judgment time. You know? So that is just what's going to happen. You know? My words might even describe the kind of judgment these people out here go have. And I ain't going to have no remorse or no feeling. We ain't going to feel sorry for nobody. Alright? All of them who gain all the judgment, good for you. You understand? We seeing these people out here crying like babies. And they're trying hungry. And they can't get what they want and they're suffering. You will be, yes, this is good. You know? Good for you. Because you didn't choose to fear the Lord. So I'm closer to our fear, giving all praises and glory and honor to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakodash, the brothers and the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the elect.